Hey everyone, you heard in the background my husband's scanner that was just talking. Oh wow, you're so cool with the loud engine. Oh, fudge off! Sorry. Hey, at least I said that word instead of the word I really wanted to say, right?
Right.
Who messaged you?
Several people. You can look if you want.
No, it's okay.
We're sending an EMS freight unit on scene. It's on spy ground. You can cancel the LES.
Copy. Signal sequence is EMS. Incoming
Okay, let me
cancel.
go
All
to
units
where.
respond to
Okay.
General. Can switch fire ground 2. All units switch fire ground 2.
I'm starting on page 37. With a reputation for rivalry, the Big Easy offers a cornucopia of festivals worth planning a trip around, especially in fall, winter, and spring. I had told my husband I'll try doing this video on my own with or without his help, even though
I'm not feeling well. I'm tired. Too many stupid drivers on the road today, and driving was very overwhelming. So that's why I'm so exhausted. We sitting at the racetrack in Des Allemands, and we're just chilling here.
Okay.
I'm listening to my scanner. Listening to Holly Reid too.
In fact, in a town where locals need little reason to celebrate well-known events like Mardi Gras and the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival are just the tip of the iceberg. Like the outstanding...
Apologize for that.
It's okay, baby. Like the outstanding French Quarter Festival, most events revolve around food and music. Similar if smaller events include Satchmo Summerfest late July or early August, the Crescent City Blues and Barbecue Festival mid-October, and the Voodoo Music and Arts Experience around Halloween. If you happen to be in town during June or September, September is kind of like the hot month, or June, July, and August are the hottest months to come to New Orleans. Come around like September, October, and November, where it is cool, right?
Yeah, stick with November and early December if you want it to be really pleasant.
Yeah.
That's just Louisiana for you.
If you happen to be in town during June or September, you can enjoy several different free festivals in the French Quarter, Louis Armstrong Park, and City Park that focus on quiet, central, local delights such as seafood, Creole tomatoes, and Cajun and Zydeco music. Other summertime events worth braving the heat and humidity range from July's week-long Tales of the Cocktail. I'm sorry, but why would you drink a cocktail in the summertime where you can get overheated, have
People love alcohol, baby.
and throw up?
They love that alcohol. The heat. Yeah, alcohol should not be consumed in the heat, but that never stopped anybody, baby.
Sometimes I would like to wring their necks out, but I can go to jail for it.
Right.
If it wasn't a crime to wring necks, I'd be doing it a whole bunch. Along with my mom. We'd be wringing necks so much, it wouldn't be funny.
Yes, baby. I'm sorry, I'm just tired.
It's okay. The Labor Day weekend Southern Decadence, a Mardi Gras-like event honoring the gay lifestyle. Like I said in part one, I don't mind the gay, but don't put it on me. Don't force it down my throat. Right, baby?
The Bible says it's an abomination, so, I wouldn't I don't want to harm them. I don't want to be cruel to them. Just point them to Christ. That's basically
But the
it.
Bible also says to love thy
Exactly.
neighbor as thyself.
What do you think I'm trying to do, baby? And I don't want them forcing their ways on me either. I mean,
Considering that New Orleans has long inspired writers, artists, and performers of all kinds, it only makes sense that the city would also nurture events like the Tennessee Williams New Orleans Literature Festival late March, and the New Orleans Burlesque Festival. Burlesque. Thank you. Festival mid-September. And I am an inspired writer along with my husband. Well, my husband isn't trying to become famous like I am. I am from like the Houma cutoff area. Unlike my husband who is from what? Thibodaux area?
I was born in Thibodaux, grew up in Raceland, lived in parts of Lafourche and Terrebonne Parish, several spots.
I grew up around Gretna, Tarrytown, Marrero.
The West Bank, in other words.
Westwego. But we're thinking about moving to Winfield.
Yeah, if the good Lord would allow us, we're thinking of just the cost of living is much lower up there, and it's in the Bible Belt. So I know part of it. I feel like I'd be taking the easy way out going there, but another part of I don't know. God just I don't know if it's the good Lord that put Winfield on my heart or what, but I'm seeking the Lord and praying about it. Not gonna lie.
In it by Whitney.
Just now?
No, I think we were at the apartment.
That's my fault. My blood sugar got really high and I sweated it out and it wound up on one of my shirts. And there was so much sugar in my sweat that it attracted ants. So we both got jumped by the ants in our sleep.
Architecture lovers might also appreciate the New Orleans Spring Fiesta. Late March, an event that allows you to explore a variety of private homes and gardens in historic neighborhoods like the French Quarter and the Garden District, which I would love to see the inside of, or what, they will let you inside their homes or something?
Maybe if it's a home on display, but
Or I would just love to see like the gardens.
the Garden District,
It's not really a garden.
well, no,
Some, yes. Some, no.
no, I was just gonna say the people from there can be snooty, and I shouldn't,
Yes.
I shouldn't say that. God forgive me, but
No, I was about to say another. I was about to pronounce New Orleans wrong. New Orleans also has its share of holiday-related events besides Mardi Gras and St. Joseph's Day, both of which are favored by Catholic and Mardi Gras Indians alike. You discover plenty of Christmas revelry during the month of December, when the St. Louis Cathedral offers free jazz concerts. Restaurants offer special Réveillon menus, and the trees and sculptures of City Park are illuminated during celebration in the Oaks. No matter when you choose to visit, be aware that during popular events, especially Mardi Gras and Jazz Fest, the city can fill up quickly, so it's wise to book your trip well ahead, or avoid the city during these times if you're not a fan of crowds. I would love to go to a celebration in the Oaks.
you've never been?
I've been, but I was young.
I've been to it a couple of times. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, especially when you get to see all the pretty lights and ride the train.
I did that. Are you surprised?
No.
There's something I want to send you when
Okay,
No, it's alright. Keep up with your video, baby.
okay. Top festivals. Mardi Gras. Few festivals exemplify the joyous spirits of New Orleans, but more than Mardi Gras, a French term meaning Fat Tuesday, which is why they have to have Mardi Gras and Fat Tuesday.
It's a Roman Catholic thing, baby.
I know, but sometimes I would like to strangle them. Strangle them. If you're a fan of colorful, exciting festivals, there's no better time to visit New Orleans than Mardi Gras season, which usually falls in February to early March and lasts 2 to 3 weeks prior to Lent, from Epiphany to Ash Wednesday. Festivals include everything from colorful street.
From Epiphany to Ash Wednesday. Epiphany is like January 6th
Or
till Ash Wednesday. That's the Mardi Gras season. That's some more Roman Catholic stuff. I was raised Catholic nominally, and so that's how I'm so familiar with all of that. Plus, I went to Catholic school from preschool to my senior year of high school, so I'm really familiar with it, but I forsook all of it.
If y'all leave any Catholic questions on my page, I will relay them to my husband, and he will.
I can explain it to the best of my ability, but
And
I am no longer Catholic and will never be Catholic again.
And we'll explain to the best of our ability, or I will look up the question for you if you don't feel like looking it up yourself. I'll be more than happy to look it up for you. Selena was like the school bus.
Yeah, the school bus just passed by the truck stop we're hanging out at, and my adopted niece at one point had a hyperfixation with buses, and that
Selena,
was pretty cool. Yeah.
If you were watching this, I saw a bus for you. A school bus.
Yeah.
At. I don't know how many buses I seen. And Eric said, "Oh, Selena was like that," or "Selena was like that." I don't know how many times I heard that one.
Well, I have hyperfixations too.
Trains,
Boats, helicopters,
flashlights,
fire
trucks.
trucks.
Wait, did I say helicopters?
Yeah, or I said helicopter. One of us said helicopters. Computers, vintage cars and trucks. What else? Knives and multi-tools sometimes.
If you live in Louisiana and want your computer fixed,
Yeah, and I won't even charge unless I need,
gas money.
either gas money or,
The tools to fix.
No, I got most of the tools, but like if I need a flash drive or a certain part, they would have to furnish that. But, I'll fix it. Just...
Or if you're in Mississippi, we would definitely need gas money.
Well, I ain't gonna drive to Mississippi to fix someone's computer. It ain't happening, unless I'd happen to be in Mississippi already. But.
Yeah. So, if you're living here in Louisiana, in New Orleans, or on the West Bank,
And I got a good bit of skills, but no credentials.
you can run Linux, right?
Yeah, and basically, if somebody's got a older computer that's bogged down with viruses but can't afford a new one, for a lot of people can't afford a new one at this point because of the economy. But
Hello.
hey man,
How you doing?
Okay, how are you?
Alright.
I can give it a few more years with the skills I picked up over the years.
Yeah,
Being poor taught me not to throw things out when they break, but to fix them if you can.
my Apple computer went kaput on us.
Yeah, I could, and since all the parts are like inside, it was an all-in-one type of thing,
Yeah.
and I couldn't get to the insides to fix it, so we recycled it for scrap. But
So I was able to get another computer.
yeah, a friend of mine gave me
Gave us the base.
19-year-old Dell Tower, and then we already had a keyboard, we already had a mouse. Hold that thought. They testing. want to include that in the video?
Sure, we were already rolling.
St. Charles Parish testing their fire alarm. Which we're on the St. Charles side of Des Allemands right now. On our way to Houma. Just chilling here, waiting for the traffic to die down.
Attention all St. Charles Volunteer Fire Departments, this is your daily pager test. There are no announcements for today. August 20th of 2025, fire alarm clear, operator 23, 1800 hours.
I am going to say this about, I usually don't say this about myself, about my medical history, but I have arthritis in my knees. Both of them. And I have a brace on my left knee because my left knee shifted.
Yeah, and I don't like to see you suffer with that.
And I'm supposed to be wearing my knee brace, but I keep forgetting where I placed it at, or I forget.
You got it on right now?
Yeah, I have it on right
God.
now.
Thank you, Lord.
I had it on. The only time I took it off was in the doctor's office.
Right.
So he can look at it and for the x-ray. I was walking down the hallway with my brace down to my ankle.
I think you could have kept the brace on, I'm not sure. As long as it didn't have lead in it.
Believe me, it was funny. And the technician almost fell, which was not funny.
Wow.
I told her, don't fall. I told her, if you would have fell, it would be hard for me to get to you because of my knees.
We went to University Medical Center in downtown New Orleans.
Which was a pain in the derriere, or the rumpus, the gluteus maximus, which is the muscle in the butt.
Oh, nobody wants to
drive.
It seems everybody just felt like obstructing traffic today. That's what it felt like. Like nobody was in a hurry today for whatever reason. And I had errands to run. I had things I had to do. I had tasks I needed to accomplish. And it seems like everybody and their grandma was in my way. So we're sitting in the examining room, and Holly's wanting to show me all kind of
Pinterest stuff.
Yeah, and I'm like, I had to apologize. Hold on. That's probably Lockport and Vassar Gaines testing their pagers. We shall see. Yeah, I think that's a test.
And Racetrack has like a breakfasty, lunchy, crunchy, savory sandwich that I would like to try. It has bacon, cheese, egg, beef, and a hash brown.
And some cheese.
That's
two slices. Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2 slices of cheese. All
hash
on
brown.
All on a bun.
Testing all Lockport
I'm sorry, baby.
pagers. There are 0 announcements for tonight. This concludes your test. WPRJ 516. The ceasefire dispatch clear at 1803.
We originally came to Racetrack for the
Nachos.
nacho,
Yeah, it's like a deep fried nacho with beef and cheese.
which came 3 to the pack, which I've been
They were
craving
out.
all day.
They were out.
And they're out. Just what I need.
Oh, God, help me, Lord.
Okay. Festivals include everything from colorful street masks and costumes to gala balls and events, but Mardi Gras' most famous events are Free to the Public parades sponsored by Cruise and featuring colorful floats, marching bands, motorcycle squads, dancers, inventors, and sometimes a royal cart, the king, queen, maids, and duke of a crew, which I was never a part of. Well, I was a part of a parade once. And talk about a pain on my feet. I wanted to stop right then and there.
They can have all of that. I don't want nothing to do with that.
I was in middle school.
Right. I figured it was before you met me, because I've never known you to.
And then I
Do
did for dancing with Santa Claus.
Okay.
Bringing him from one point to the mall.
All right.
Talking about being a kid and suffering under the heat.
You know, I don't think the heat's as brutal in Winfield, but I could be wrong. Since it's a little bit north of here.
Participants often toss beaded necklaces, stuffed animals, which I love, commemorating the
Commemorating, maybe?
Commemorative.
Oh, commemorative.
Commemorative, the plumes and other trinkets to spectators lining the route. But you had to say, "Throw me something, mister," yelling it really loud. Like where your voice goes harsh. Not harsh.
Horse, yeah.
Hoarse. Where you're almost losing it. And being with a band, I had like some beads on me. And when I saw like some of my family members, I would like take it off and say, "Mom, give this to so-and-so." Because she would walk the parade route with me one time. After that, I was like, "No way, I'm not doing this again. I'm not marching in no more parades. Y'all can do this again, y'all." I quit walking parades. But my brother marched in parades. How he did it, I do not know. How he could stand marching with a tuba on your shoulders, I would never know. And I had a clarinet. And that was torturous on my fingers. Pressing all those buttons at the same time, different times. Just blowing it. If I could, if I had a clarinet and everything, I would take a picture of the clarinet and start practicing it for y'all. Of course, I don't remember all the notes. I would have the book open to everything.
Hold that thought, baby. That's Jefferson.
Sorry.
380 response to a medical 3335 Open Drive, zone 4, Sing. That's the medical at 3335 Open Drive, file on timeline 18 duration. Sign on fire on 1.
I couldn't hear what street that dispatcher said. All I know is somewhere in Jefferson Parish.
For most crews, each year brings a new theme, usually with a historical, mythical, or topical bent. Some of the most worthwhile parades include the crew of Endymion, Bacchus, Orpheus, O-R-P-H-E-U-S. I pronounced it right? Orpheus,
I think.
Orpheus, Zulu, and Rex. Zulu is an all-black parade. I would not recommend going to that parade. You would probably get hit with some coconuts. Or is that Rex?
I don't know.
No, it's Zulu. Dog lovers might appreciate the mystic crew of Bacchus, which I probably would like to go to. Bacchus.
I bet Margaret Orr likes that one. Oh, my
In
dang
the French
phone's
Quarter.
acting up.
While sci-fi and fantasy fans look forward to the intergalactic crew of Chewbacca.
Oh, wow.
Because it's Star Wars.
Right.
I went to that parade. They had,
Well, you know how I feel about Star Wars.
a bunch of Leilas, Princess Leilas. A bunch of, Darth Vaders. Ooh, nice truck, dude. Give it to me.
See what that is?
I don't know
I
what.
wouldn't want it. What you talk about? That one over there? You talk about
The one that just passed.
I wouldn't want it.
Why? It's a Ford?
Exactly. And I had a Ford I had a 2007 Ford Taurus from 2008 to 2018. And when I say, hold on.
Well, like that GMC.
Wait, baby.
At 306 Bel Air Drive, 306
I'm
Bel Air
sorry.
Drive.
It's okay.
My
Marty.
Ford Taurus was always breaking down, so see why I got a Toyota, huh?
Yeah, I like
Toyotas
that
are
GMC.
reliable. God bless me with that. It may not be the prettiest, but it runs.
I like the GMC.
I don't know if I'd want a GMC.
Why? What's wrong with the GMC?
Certain General Motors vehicles are good, certain General Motors vehicles are trouble. So, I had a Buick Century, and that thing gave me some trouble. So I'm not too much a fan of Buick.
Planning checklist. Know when to go. Carnival season technically begins on January 6th, like my husband said, known as 12th night,
The 12th night, yes.
or the festival of
Epiphany.
Epiphany. But Mardi Gras Day itself shifts every season, February 9th in 2016, February 28th in 2017, February 13th in 2018, March 5th in 2019, and February 25th in 2020. Let me see when it was in 2025.
I forget.
Hey, FedEx, come back.
Remember for 2022 we went out west?
Yeah.
Wait, no, 2023 we went out west. We weren't together yet in Mardi Gras 2022. We were just in the talking phase in Mardi Gras 2022. And in 2023 we went out west. In 2024 your mama wasn't feeling well, so we stayed here.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what we did for 2025. I don't remember.
I think we stayed here.
Wasn't it raining or something?
Yeah.
It was raining.
Tuesday, March 4th.
No, we hung out with your brother and your dad and your stepmom, and that's what
Yeah.
we did. And yeah, because I made some red beans and rice.
Yeah. It was Tuesday, March 4th, 2025. Now we look at 2024. It was February 13th of 2024. So it bounces. Now we see 2026. When it lands on, Mardi Gras lands on. Dang, they getting on pretty good. February 17th, 2026. Pancake, fresh and tasty.
You know what I liked about Mardi Gras when I was younger? Got a week off from school.
Hell yeah.
And I'm not going to lie, I used to like getting the toy guns they threw at the parades. That was pretty cool.
Okay, this is the only thing I hate about Mardi Gras as an adult. Getting smacked in the chest and the head.
Clarify that. Nobody's hitting you with their hand in the chest of the
No,
head.
it was the beads.
Yeah. Well, there's more I don't like about it, but...
I always got... When I was with Vicky one time, I was turning around and they hit me like on my right side of my arm and my...
Oh, I'm sorry,
like
baby.
right here.
I'm sorry.
And they
That
said,
had to hurt.
and one of the ladies on the floor said, I'm sorry. Like, kept yelling at me, saying she's sorry. I'm like, it's okay. Like, showing her, like, my thumbs up, saying, I'm good. But when the flow passed and she was out of sight, I'm like, ow.
I'm sorry, baby.
Grabbing my right side. And I looked towards Vicky. She didn't even know that I was in pain. I'm like, that little sneak. Don't know I'm in pain. And I'm not giving out my friend's last name. I just give them their first name.
What time? Okay. We got a few more minutes before the traffic dies down.
And then our friend Brittany was in a parade in Gretna. I noticed her right off the bat. I'm like, Brittany! I kept yelling her name. She didn't notice me. Not at all.
Another call coming in.
Plane 2025 at 1815. Operators 30, Winter 7117 on duty. Jefferson Fire Line testing.
Good, that's not my phone.
37 Patriots Hospital.
Or my tablet.
Let me see who that was. I'll give you one good guess.
You mean 3 guesses, the first 2 don't count.
Yeah.
Mitchell.
Yep.
Not the Mitchell from church, but the other Mitchell.
Yeah, from a former church of mine. But yeah.
That I want to bang over the head with a book.
Oh, come on, baby. I
Oh,
wish you wouldn't blow up my phone, but
Encyclopedia book.
come on, baby.
Real good.
Yeah.
Okay, Mardi Gras parades usually start about 2 weeks prior to Fat Tuesday, but most revelers venture to New Orleans for the weekend preceding the climatic day from the Friday before Fat Tuesday during midnight on Mardi Gras. Book a bed. Make reservation at least 3 months in advance. Note 2.
Another call coming in. I'm sorry, baby.
What is it with these calls?
Either they testing or...
Mitchell.
Yep.
Can I hit him over the head with this Mardi Gras New Orleans book?
Response to an accident with injury at 2632 Vulcan Street. 6201. An accident with injury at 2632 Vulcan Street. Between Colombo Drive and Palmar Street. 6201.
Head injury.
No, it was an accident with
iPhone
injury.
automated crash alert. Cannot be accepted.
Oh. That's in Dawn's neighborhood.
Anton?
Yeah. You might want to check on her. Just say there was an accident with injuries in your neighborhood.
Everybody, please hold while I make a quick text. Oh boy, let's see.
I think that's her neighborhood.
South Friendship Drive.
Oh, don't say her street, but it's in that area. Just say there's an accident with injuries in your neighborhood. Are you and your husband all right? That's all you gotta ask her.
God just sent the message.
All right.
Okay. That many hotels require a minimum stay of 3 nights, if not more, during Mardi Gras weekend, and closely special events rates may apply. Although you'll find cheaper hotels in suburbs like Metairie and Kenner near the airport. Staying there require renting a pricey car and during long commutes to reach the main festivities. You'll save time by staying in a more convenient neighborhood such as the French Quarter, where much of the revelry takes place. For a good night's sleep, consider staying in the CBD or Faubourg Magny, both of which lie within walking distance of the quarter. As an alternative, you can stay in some of the quieter inns throughout the Garden District, Uptown, and Mid-City, most of which are usually accessible via the streetcar lines. Who was that?
Nobody. I was trying to watch a reel.
You gotta watch right here.
No, I didn't want to disturb your video, baby.
Use social media. Utilize Facebook, Twitter, and other social networks for last-minute hotel deals, ride-sharing possibilities, and other ways to save time and money during peak travel weekends. You can view the status update of organizations like the New Orleans CVB, which roughly posts information about upcoming events. I will not use social media for Facebook for hotels, right?
Right. I would not either because
Or
I don't
Twitter.
want people to know where I'm
Staying. I'll just post, hey, look, I'm staying at New Orleans, and that's it. I will not post where at in New Orleans. Beware scams. During Mardi Gras, many residents rent out rooms and cottages. While you may find a good deal this way, make arrangements as early as possible and beware of unscrupulous landlords. Yeah,
Say the word. Spell the word.
UNSCRUPULOS.
Unscrupulous.
What's that?
That's just someone who's lacks integrity and
Like me?
No, you don't lack integrity, baby. That's someone who's just looking to cheat people and screw people over.
And wants
and
money.
yeah.
And wants
Unscrupulous is just basically means not religious in the literal sense of the meaning. And they cheat people over and they lack integrity. That would be the best way to describe it.
pick your neighborhood. If you see the debauchery,
spell the word, baby.
DEBAUCHERY.
Debauchery. Wait, what was the last three words?
ERY.
Yeah, that's debauchery.
Debauchery. The French Quarter will not let you down. However, celebrations elsewhere in the city, notably in Uptown along the St. Charles Avenue Parade Route or in Metairie, along Veterans Memorial Boulevard,
Those are more family friendly.
are more family-friendly, R-rated,
I swear I didn't read the book. I just
and
know.
tend to be dominated by locals or at least Louisianians.
And you know what else? Where I come from, it's not as bad as the French Quarter, but they got some pretty bad stuff that goes on the parade routes where I come from. I'm not going to go into details, but it gets pretty bad.
Okay, my friend that I'm not going to name and her husband were in Houma, and they heard a gun go off during Mardi Gras.
Oh, well, there's that too, but that I was
You
talking...
know who I'm talking about.
No, I forget. I'm sorry, baby, but...
Starts,
Oh, all right.
and the other one starts with a G.
Okay.
They recently got married.
Right, okay, I know who you talk about. Yeah,
The gun had went off, hit a clock.
A clock.
Yeah, a Whitney Bank
Oh, all right.
clock. And
That was probably some. That was probably
Everybody
someone
scattered.
vandalizing, but
everybody didn't know what was going on before the
I wasn't talking about violence. I was just talking about like sexual debauchery and immorality. It gets pretty bad in the home area too, but I don't want to go into
I don't
detail.
go to Houma for that.
No.
We went to one parade together.
Yeah, but we went to the Irish Italian parade, which it's
No, wait, two parades together. One with my mom.
oh yeah, and those were both Irish Italian parades.
Yeah, well, I mostly almost got hit with fruits and vegetables in the
I remember
no area.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. In 2018, which was before we got together, I went to an Irish Italian parade, and people bombed me like crazy with cabbage. So, made some smothered cabbage, made some coleslaw, made all kind of goodies. Oh,
I've been to the Veterans Memorial Boulevard.
you been to that? I've been to that one too.
And I don't know how many Metairie on A and along veterans with Vicky.
United 24 over the Channel
Okay. Strategize your transportation. During Mardi Gras, the French Quarter is closed to non-essential vehicle traffic. Emergency vehicles and residential with proper ID are still allowed passage. Hailing a cab can be difficult, so many visitors prefer getting around town via bus, streetcar, or foot. Some even opt to rent a bicycle or bring their own. Just don't forget to wear a helmet. Prepare for mayhem. Just like what me and my husband was talking about. The French Quarter might be the rowdiest neighborhood, but the less wholesome aspects of Mardi Gras, such as public nudity, drunkenness, suffocating crowds, and opportunistic crime, can occur anywhere. Baby, I'm reading Prepare for Mayhem and nudity,
Yeah.
drunkenness, suffocating crowds, and
That's why I try to shield you from all of that, baby. Because I know it would trigger you.
you know how many drunk
And
people I've been around my whole
I
life
know, and
during
that
Mardi Gras I've been around?
And it upsets you, so that's why I try to keep you away from it.
But I try to look at the parade,
Yeah, well,
not at what's going on. I know I need to look around me, the whole big picture, but I try looking forward. When I was little, someone grabbed beads out my hand, and I wanted to smack the ever living daylights out of them.
one time when I was 5 years
An
old,
adult did it too.
when I was 5 years old, my cousin sent me threw me this really cool toy gun, but another kid got it, and boy, I was a mad 5-year-old.
Can occur anywhere. To be safe, travel in groups. Arrange regular meetup spots with friends. Avoid quiet streets at night. Conceal money and valuables, and exercise caution at all times. I know I need to exercise caution at all times during no matter what I'm doing. Doesn't matter if it's morning, noon, or night. Doesn't matter if it's Mardi Gras season or not, right?
I agree.
Even the parades can be dangerous. You may be shoved or stepped on by those singing beads, and trinkets tossed from the floats. Float riders in the majority parades, like Endymion and Bacchus, tend to hurl such items with unnecessary force, so look out. Like with me getting hit in the chest. Stake out seats. If you want...
Jefferson again. I'm surprised how well it comes in out here. So we're not that far.
Let me see if Aunt Dawn texts. No.
Just a test.
Oh, excuse me. Wow.
You're my piggy?
Yes.
Forever my piggy?
Yes.
I love you, baby.
Love you. Too.
Oh.
Sugar Station 3, residential fire alarm, 389 Longdale Drive, 389 Longdale Drive, dispatch is 1829.
I'm trying to think where that is in Schriever.
If you want to be close to the floats, it's often necessary to arrive at parade route several hours early. For major parades, such as Endymion on the Saturday evening prior to Mardi Gras, many people set up blankets, chairs, and ladders the day before. Be advised that it's actually illegal to leave such marked areas unattended. They got it to where you can't leave jack. You know what, unattended on parade routes anymore.
Right.
While it's best to choose a spot near a public restroom, be sure to purchase something at the bar or restaurant in question before using its facilities. Consider bringing snacks, beverages, and portable chairs. Finally, given the influx of out-of-towners, it's also advisable to make restaurant reservations or opt to dine at odd meal times. Wear a costume. Not every Louisianian or New Orleanian wears a costume, right?
Right. Oh, wow.
What?
Old school Huey Soapy Long Bridge. No, wait. This is the one in Baton Rouge, I think. Yeah.
New Orleans planned their Mardi Gras costumes well in advance, and especially on Mardi Gras Day itself. You'll see plenty of costume revealers dressed as everything from pop culture icons to political statements. Do as the locals do and wear a costume, or at least purchase a mask, available in shops throughout the quarter. Remember to prepare for the possibility of cold, rainy weather, which is
I'm sorry
coming
about
in
that.
February and March.
Calls coming in. I think this is another test. I'm sorry, baby. Is it disturbing you?
Eat king cake, which I like to do.
I want to try a boudin king cake.
Boudin.
Yeah, it's a savory king cake made out of boudin. I do want to try that.
I would like to try a strawberry king cake,
And a Bavarian cream one.
Bavarian cream, cinnamon.
31, operator 3075. 107-117 on duty, Texas Island, 57 on 3410, Highway 3.
The traffic's almost died down, so
There are many different types of king cake I want to try.
start naming them, baby, because I'd like to know which ones you want to try so we can plan.
Chocolate,
All right.
not alcoholic flavored ones. Ugh. They probably taste gross anyway.
Probably the only one that would be remotely alcoholic is one that would be baked with rum in it, which I don't even know if that's a thing with king cakes. What else? Chocolate, strawberry, what else, baby?
Banana.
If they got a banana cream one, we could do that. That'd be cool. Bananas Foster one.
Yeah, that sounds good. King's cake, especially a large cinnamon roll style cake, is the season's most famous treat. Grab a slice at a local coffee house or pick up an entire cake at places like Rouse's Market, Gambino's Bakery, Haydel's Bakery,
Wow.
Marseille's French Pastries, and the seasonal mini Randazzo King Cakes. Les Bon Temps Roulette. Let the good times roll.
Yes.
I'm not that good with French, that's why I took my time saying it.
Les Bon Temps
Roulette.
Roulette. Yeah, I can read French more than I can speak it.
If I see the word, I can say, ooh, that means let the good times roll here in New Orleans.
And a lot of those words were derived from Latin words, because most of French is derived from Latin. So if you can understand Latin,
You can understand anything.
well, not anything, but there's so many words in English that are derived from Latin and Greek. So you can figure out those languages. You can figure out a lot.
Only a few official Mardi Gras parades run through the French Quarter, including the Ranchy Crew du Vix, the Wine-themed Crew of Corps, which I don't want to do, nor the Crew du Vix. No thank you. And the Dog-filled Crew of Barcus, which I do want to do, which I never been to.
Possibly.
I've never been to the Crew of Barcus.
Oh, man.
Most of the other
I'm thinking
parades
about Petey.
in and around the city, including Uptown, Mid-City, Metairie, and communities on the West Bank and along the North Shore, are surprisingly family-friendly. Yeah, right! Not all of Mardi Gras is family-friendly.
No,
Not on
the
Bourbon
ones-
Street.
but
Not on Bourbon
But baby,
Street.
they talk about the ones on the North Shore and the ones in Metairie. Those are decent considering all things.
Me, BJ, and my mom, I'm not giving my brother's real name away, went down Bourbon Street.
Oh, well, that's asking for trouble, baby. The only time I've been to the French Quarter, went to Central Grocery, get them off a lotta.
Ooh,
I've driven through the French Quarter a couple of times, but
Or was it through the French Quarter we went? I don't remember.
Bourbon Street's in the French Quarter, baby.
Ah, okay. I do not
It's
want.
one of the most famous streets of the French Quarter.
Go. That's what they do.
There was probably some establishment or multiple establishment that served bourbon, which bourbon's a type of whiskey. So, and I would know that, huh?
Yeah. Some have special throws, such as the hand-decorated shoes offered by the crew of Muses, which we met the dog named Muses, I think,
Okay.
which usually rolls on the Thursday before Mardi Gras weekend. Parade routes are listed in the Times-Picayune and online, www.nola.com, www.mardigras.com, www.mardigras.day.com, www.mardigras.neworleans.com. Here are the major parades. Endymion, first presented in 1967. The crew of Endymion,
Sorry about my scanner.
www.endymion.org, is the city's largest parade. A super crew features enormous floats, magnificent court costumes, and celebrated grand marshals. When 4:30 on the Saturday prior to Mardi Gras, where the parade starts near City Park in Charlestown, Canal Street,
Wow.
and St. Charles Avenue, Clementine, Culmin,
Culminating, I think.
culminating with the EXTRAVA
Extravagant.
in the Caesars Superdome. I had to correct myself because I was about to say the other word.
Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah.
You know, at one point it was supposed to be the Popeyes Dome.
Oh my goodness.
And then
gracious.
I had a teacher back when I was in school said if it would be the Popeyes Dome, they'd have a giant fried chicken leg hanging from the ceiling. Wouldn't that be pretty cool, though?
Yeah.
I wish they'd have done that.
Bacchus, established in 1968, a year after Endymion, presented the following year. The Crew of Bacchus, www.crewofbacchus.org, is a super crew that features incredible floats and celebrated kings from Danny Kaye to Will Ferrell. Signature
Check
float.
out that Ford Ranger that young man came in on.
That's cool.
I wish they still made them like that.
Yeah. Signature floats include the Bacchus, Bacchagator,
I have no idea what word that
and
is.
Baby Kong. When 5 p.m. on the Sunday prior to Mardi Gras, where from Napoleon Avenue and Chapatula Street, it rolls through uptown on Napoleon Avenue, along St. Charles Avenue, and down Canal Street,
Remember? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
ending
off.
at the Ernest N. Memorial Convention
Morial, baby.
Memorial Convention Center.
He's named. That was Dutch Morial. He was. Well, that whole family is like a political dynasty in New Orleans. but
I've been in there.
I have too.
I've been in there, let's see, I think for the car show.
I went in there for a science thing that I got to do for a
Science.
field trip.
For Boy Scouts.
Okay.
For like a little group of Boy Scouts. It was, let's see, me, my brother, Miss P, her son.
Remember when we got trapped uptown because of a bunch of parades? Remember we were trying to make some groceries at the Winn-Dixie? in
Oh,
uptown?
yeah.
We never got to go to that Winn-Dixie, huh?
We eventually got to it.
No, we never. No, we actually went. We finally said screw it. We managed to get back to the West Bank and
That
went
night
to the
we
Winn-Dixie in Gretna or Terrytown or the one on Bell Chase Highway that ain't there no more.
Orpheus.
Orpheus.
You're gonna laugh at this one.
What?
Co-founded in 1993.
Okay.
This is the baby of the Mardi Gras. Co-founded in 1993 by Harry Connick
Oh yeah.
Jr.
Okay.
and presented in 1994. The Crew of Orpheus. www.
Somebody's having engine trouble. Let me go check that out. Baby, I'll be right back. I'm going to see if I can help them.
Okay.
Alright, y'all need help?
crewofAquarius.com. It's the largest in the newer parades and has featured a slew of celebrity monarchs from Stevie Wonder to Anne Rice. Went 6 p.m. on Leningrad, where from the corner of Napoleon Avenue and Chapultepec Street, it rolls through Uptown on Napoleon Avenue, then along St. Charles Avenue down Canal and Chapultepec Street to the Alfarius Arcade, a black tie event at the Convention Center. Zulu. Officially began in 1909, the Zulu Social Aid and Pleasure Club, www.crewofzulu.com, presents one of the season's most anti-precedent parades during which spectators via painted coconuts, the crew of Signature Throw. Zulu also hosts the Leningrad Festival, a free music event on the day before Fat Tuesday, when 8 a.m. on Mardi Gras, where from the corner of Jackson and South Claiborne Avenue in Uptown, it travels along Jackson Avenue, continues north on South Charles Avenue, follows Canal and Basin Streets, and ends at the Orleans Avenue and Broad Street in the Faubourg terrain. They were able to get their...
Yeah, they finally got it started. I saw. Diesel engine.
Ah, they can't get
They
it.
got it. They said something was choked. I'm not too familiar with how diesel works, but it didn't want to crank. But he got it to crank. Praise God. Thank you, Jesus.
That's good. The black truck?
Yep. I gotta admit, now see, like a Super Duty Ford like that,
Yeah.
and that's an older one too. So those Fords are all right. It's those newer Fords, and that's actually a good-looking truck. That's like early 2000s. Now that Ford truck over there, nope. But that one, that other one, that thing was cool. And
Rex.
And here comes another Ford truck.
Is that new or old? Or
That's newer. I'd say about mid 20-teens. I don't. I knew all the 90s models like off the back of my hand because they made some cool
What
stuff.
about the one pulling in?
Mid 20-teens, I think. Mid to late 20-teens. I'm not entirely sure. Another. Wow. How many Ford trucks we just saw come through?
That's a Chevrolet.
No, but there were like 4 Fords. Yeah, that one over there is a Chevrolet. I'd say that's about a 2004, if I'm not mistaken. 2004, 2005, something like that. I never owned a Chevy, but always wanted one. After seeing Uncle Type's Chevy he's had 2 Chevy Silverados. One, he wound up giving him a papa. And man, that thing was cool. It was either a 1997 or 1998 Silverado. Another Ford truck, baby. Good Lord. And then he had a 2012 Silverado. That thing looked cool, but it got damaged by hail. And
He got another vehicle.
yeah, he got a GMC Sierra of some incarnation of it. I used to know when I was growing up. I knew the model and make of every person down my street. I knew who it belonged to. That's my lesser-known hyperfixation with vehicles.
Okay, Rex. Since 1872, which is the oldest one, I think, of the parades, the king of the crew of Rex, www.rexorganization.com, has resigned as the king of Mardi Gras. The parade features majestic floats, masked riders, and naturally a royal court. Mardi Gras officially ends with the Rex Ball at the Sheraton New Orleans Hotel on Canal Street. When 10 a.m. on Mardi Gras, where the parade travels down Napoleon Avenue from the intersection with South Claiborne Avenue in Uptown, then along St. Charles Avenue and down Canal Street toward the Mississippi River.
That's around Ochsner Baptist Hospital.
We ain't going to, when we have our daughter, we buy her, the beads and everything. We ain't taking her to...
Yeah, I agree.
And the little stuffed animals and the
And if
fans.
it's a little boy, we're gonna get him some toy guns, right?
Yes.
But I believe the good Lord said we're gonna have a daughter, and maybe years later we might have a son. I don't know. That's in His hands. Another call's coming in. Traffic's almost died down. What time you wanna?
We can head out now if you
You
want.
sure?
Yeah.
All right.
I can pause this.
right.
I am sorry I had drawn a long pause. The French Quarter Festival. Born in 1984 to support local musicians, the 40th French Quarter Fest, which typically occurs in early or mid-April, has since evolved into Louisiana's largest free music event. The roughly 20 outdoor stages from the old U.S. Mint to Jackson Square to Williamsburg Riverfront Park has local and regional jazz, gospel, funk, zydeco, classical, bluegrass, folk, and blues acts. So you likely won't see megastars like Sting here unless he's one of the attendees. Besides live music, you'll also find plenty of food for sale, including jambalaya, boiled crawfish, and snowballs. Planning checklist. Reserve a room. Advanced hotel reservations are highly recommended, and you can expect minimum stay requirements and higher rates for most accommodations. Keep an eye out for last-minute deals on social media networks, and beware of too good-to-be-true situations with unlicensed inns and room rentals. While you'll save money by staying in the suburbs, you'll likely lose time in trying to commute to the French Quarter, where the entirety of French Quarter Fest takes place, especially since it usually has limited parking. Save time by either staying in the French Quarter or finding a place in the nearby Faubourg Marly or near the street car lines in the CBD, the Garden District, Uptown, and Mid-City. Pursue the schedule. The music schedule for the 4-day event is usually posted online well in advance of the festival weekend. There's also a free mobile app available, so if you fancy a certain band, you can plan your festival itinerary ahead of time. Prepare for any weather. Springtime in New Orleans can be blazing hot one day and cool and rainy the next. Anticipate all conditions and pack sunscreen, a hat, and some sunglasses, and maybe even a small umbrella. Storms sometimes cancel or delay musical performances, so be prepared for that as well. Plan your transport. You can easily find a cab at the airport, but once in town, hailing a cab can be difficult. Unless you're staying in the French Quarter, you may have to rely on buses, streetcars, bikes, or your own 2 feet to reach the various stages. Claim your spot. Crowds assemble early each day, especially for perennial favorites like the Rebirth Brass Band or highly anticipated headliners who usually play in the late afternoon and early evening. If being close to a particular stage matters to you, state your claim in the morning, preferably before the first musical act begins. I recommend wandering among the various stages from one end of the quarter to the other, listening to a variety of music. You might, after all, discover a few new favorite singer or bands. Sample the cuisine. Selling food and beverages through or served within vendors, most of whom represent area bars and restaurants.
Are you recording, baby?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can be in here. I don't mind. It's one way that French Quarter Fest has remained a free event. Bring your own supplies isn't even allowed in fenced areas like Jackson Square and the old U.S. Mint. You'll get more out of the festival experience if you sample some of the goodies on the offer. From po' boys and bowling crawfish on Plum Street to Plum Street snowballs. Be advised, the food costs can add up quickly, and general vendors set up in Drexen Square near the old U.S. Mint and throughout Woodenburg Riverfront Park. Baby, remind me to never go to the French Quarter Festival.
Okay.
Because I would like to go, but
The cost?
The
It's
cost-
cost prohibitive?
the food, drink.
Is that done?
No, that's Deborah, I think.
Oh, alright.
With the food, the drinks, and try to find a spot.
Is this yours, baby? No, huh?
No. Try to find a spot.
Yeah, a lot of that ain't worth it. That's meant for people who got money, and we ain't got much of that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I got my card scanner and one of them portable scanners. I got the batteries charged in Deborah's kitchen.
Okay.
Because the batteries on both of them conked out, so I gotta charge those batteries up.
You
Pick
want
up your medication tomorrow.
from where?
CVS, you had some medicine sent in. You don't remember?
Oh yeah, we're gonna come in.
Yes.
Come in. Yeah. Mama needs Eric.
All right, hold on. Let me get my shirt, baby. I'm coming, Deborah. Hold on.
I'm doing a video about New Orleans.
I know, I seen that.
You saw part 1. This is part 2. I mentioned Mitchell in it.
I've seen a little bit of it, but I
Let me
seen a
pass
whole
it.
lot.
What you got, Deborah? What's up?
I see all of it.
All right.
Look, baby. Mama's talking to Aunt Holly. I'm eating hard to rip on this to see if I gotta shake it. Cause I don't know if I gotta shake this or what if I drink it.
Let me see.
I don't know if I gotta shake that or.
Enjoy shake in the morning as a healthy. Shake well and serve cold. Yeah, you gotta shake it.
Well, you know what? You can just.
So I gotta shake it before I drink it.
Yes.
Look, baby. Where you wanna sleep, baby? Where do you wanna sleep? You gotta start seeing Holly. You gotta see Holly. You gotta see Holly, baby.
The case of eggs was stuck in the refrigerator.
And Holly,
Yes.
come here.
I'm coming.
You still got the video going?
Yeah, but I'll be right back.
All right.
You're gonna have to take her. I'm telling you, you're gonna have to take her. She wants you. Take her now. Okay. I'll take her. She wants you. Okay, I'll take her. Just let her sit with you. I know that's what she wants. Sure, Sylvia.
I have my niece with me. Well, not my adopted niece, but her baby with me. You okay, Deborah?
Yeah, I'm just dropping everything as usual.
Fest coming back to New Orleans. You want to go to it?
Yeah, I'd like that. When is it, pray tell?
Let me look it up.
I would love that. Especially if they got some good old Creole tomatoes. Hell yeah.
June 7th and 8th.
June 7th and 8th? Alright, wow.
While the specific dates for the 2026 Creole Tomato Festival aren't yet available, it'll be likely held in early June 2026 at the New Orleans French Market, following its usual schedule for a weekend in June. We're not going to the Essence Festival. We're not going to be doing that one. I'm sorry. That's a big no for me. You heard me?
Yes, baby.
When it gets close to June of 2026, we'll look it up. Okay?
Yes, I would like to go to that.
You'll bring my mom too?
Hell yeah, we can bring your mom. I think she'd like that too, baby.
Okay, New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival. Established in 1970, this musical extravaganza, which takes place at Mid-City Fairgrounds race course, has grown to be nearly as popular as Mardi Gras. Held on two large weekends in late April and early May, this event, also known as Jazz Fest, features music workshops, orchestral and corner demonstrating Native American powwow performances, arts and crafts vendors, an unbelievable array of food stalls, and numerous stages that buzz with jazz, blues, zydeco, rock, gospel, and folk musicians. Among the top acts that perform at Jazz Fest are Fat Domino, Etta James, and variety members of the Marissas and Neville clans. The New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation, 1205 North Rampart Street, 504-558-6100 or 888-652-8751, www.jazzandheritage.org. The organization behind this popular festival also sponsors smaller food and music events, all of which are free to attend. though, as with Jazz Fest, food and beverage costs always apply. Two of these events that occur in the Timorous Louis Armstrong Park, the Congo Square New World Rhythms Festival, late March, and the Louisiana Cajun Zydeco Festival, early June. The other two take place in the CBD's Lafayette Square, the Crescent City Blues and Barbecue Festival, mid-October, and the Tremaine Creole Gumbo Festival, mid-November. Tremaine and Mid-City Fairgrounds race cars in slot 1751 Gentilly Boulevard, 504 410 4100 www.nojazzfest.com. Hours vary. $58 to $70 adult, $5 child 2 to 10, under 2, free under 2. Food and beverage costs also apply. Planning checklist. Pick a weekend. Unless you can attend a 10-day trip to New Orleans, you probably need to choose one of these two festival weekends. The first, which usually spans the last Friday to Sunday in April, or the second, which typically covers the first Thursday to Sunday in May. The complete 7-day music schedule is usually posted online ahead of time, or you can access the free mobile app. Of course, by the time the detailed schedules are uploaded, it might be too late to book a room. So keep an eye out for information regarding headliners, which is usually leaked to the public well in advance of the finalized schedule. Consider a pass. If you plan to stay in for an entire weekend, consider purchasing one of the unlimited passes. The Crew of Jazz Fest VIP passes $600 to $7 per weekend. No, thank you. We don't have that kind of money to blow. Enables you to watch all the action at the Acura, A-C-U-R-A. How you say that, Dave?
Acura?
Acura,
Spell it again?
A-C-U-R-A.
Yeah, that's a type of car. That's a,
Stage from an exclusive
I guess.
area with pedestrian re-entry privileges and access to upscale restroom facilities, a private beverage concessions area, and if available, reserved parking. The Grand Marshal VIP Pass, $975 to
Jesus.
$1,125 per weekend. No, thank you. If the Crew of Jazz Fest VIP pass was too much, the Grand Marshal VIP is too much, right? Offers everything that the Crew of Jazz Fest includes, as well as exclusive upfront access to the other two main stages, the Gentilly stage and the Congo Square stage. The Big Chief VIP experience, $1,200 to $1,400 per weekend, includes everything that the other two passes offer, plus access to a private air-conditioned VIP hospitality lounge and private viewing areas near the Jazz and Blues tents. Secure your hotel. Advanced hotel reservations are highly recommended. You can expect minimum stay requirements.
Hey,
Yes?
maybe I can ask one of y'all.
Sure, what
What
is
is
it?
it, Selena?
Would y'all wouldn't having to have at least $5 on y'all?
Not on us.
Not on us.
Because my medicine's ready at Walmart on Grand Caillou, but it's $5 to get it.
You don't get your medicine? What medicine is it, Selena?
Mom, come see. They want to know what medicine's ready.
And Chris will probably go pick it up tomorrow.
All right.
You can expect minimum stay requirements, special event rates, and last-minute deals. but beware of potential scams. While concerts and other activities occur throughout New Orleans during Jazz Fest, the main event takes place at the Fairgrounds Racecourse, meaning you might prefer staying in Mid-City. Otherwise, you can easily use public transportation from inns and hotels in the Marigny, Carter, CBD, Garden District, and other uptown neighborhoods. Plan for heat or rain. It's usually hot and humid during Jazz Fest, but rain is always an unpredictable factor, and given the ever-present dirt and hay, the fairground can easily become muddy. Pack sunscreen, sunglasses, a hat, a small umbrella, a poncho, a towel, and clothes that you don't mind getting soiled. State your claim. Crowds assemble early each day, especially for perennial favorites and major headliners who usually play in the late afternoon and early evenings. If seeing a certain band matters to you, claim your spot in the morning, probably before the first musical act begins. Taste the food. Outside food and beverages are not allowed, so take advantage of the regional cuisine, water, soda, alcohol, strawberry lemonade, and other beverages for sale throughout the festival grounds. You'll encounter a slew of delicious, if pricey, dishes from meat pies and turkey legs to jambalaya and crawfish bread. Oh, you'll love that one.
Yeah, it does sound good, baby.
Don't forget souvenirs. Beyond music, exhibits, and demonstrations, Jazz Fest features 3 separate arts and crafts areas. Oh, would like that one. The Concord Square African Marketplace, the Louisiana Marketplace, and Heritage Square Contemporary Crafts, plus various souvenir tents selling commemorative posters, t-shirts, and the like. Bring enough money to purchase a few souvenirs ranging from colorful hats to glass jewelry to Acadian furniture. While many of these items are very evidently affordable, some are fairly cheap. Spring. While the French Quarter Fest early or mid-April and the Jazz Fest late April and early May are the biggest springtime events, the city offers several other opportunities for celebration in this season. Crescent City Classic, which I cannot do, which I won't do, and can't do. Not with my knees. Not with my bad knees. Right, baby?
What even is the Crescent City Classic? Is that a golf tournament or what?
Let me read it.
I think that's a golf tournament, which I always want to play golf, but I don't think I want to watch it. Shucks, I'm tired.
Since 1979, the Crescent City Classic, now known as the All-State Sugar Bowl Crescent City Classic, one of the nation's largest 10K road races.
Oh, okay, so it's a run. All right.
Has been held in New Orleans.
No, that's even worse than what I was thinking, baby.
Every March or April, usually on the Saturday of Easter weekend. Roughly 20,000 people from around the globe participate. It starts at the, what's the other word for this building now? The Superdome? Caesars Dome. The course runs through the French Quarter, then heads up Esplanade Avenue to Culminate in City Park. A rollicking post-race festival, a celebration of local music and cuisine, is free for participants. All other attendees must pay a fee, $10 a pop. The pre-race 2-day health and fitness expo is free. Yeah, I can't do that. Not with my knees. And I'm sure,
Sorry, baby.
And I'm sure you can't do it either.
I just don't like running. At some point, when I was a child, I loved to run, but at some point, it changed on me. What's the matter? You okay? I'm sorry, man.
It's okay. Louisiana Crawfish Festival. Ooh, I would probably like that. Right, baby?
Oh, yeah, that would be cool.
If you're mudblood.
What you got?
Have you seen the new Amtrak train in New Orleans?
Yeah, it's the Mardi Gras train which goes between New Orleans and Mobile. Yeah, I read about that. They finally got
If
it up.
you're a
About freaking
mudblood
time. It took them.
crawfish lover, do you summer favor and head to Chalmette in late March
And
for
you know what? There's
the
supposed to be a
Louisiana
commuter train
Crawfish
between New
Festival.
Orleans and Baton Rouge.
That's
Since
where we are.
1975, this
It's
popular
going to run parallel to Airline Highway.
family friend event has celebrated crawfish season with live music,
You know what?
arts and crafts,
It's weird. I
amusement,
wrote Amtrak back in
games, and art,
2013. I said, if there was train service
and of course
just
regional
from,
cuisine.
downtown New Orleans,
Besides
New
the
Orleans
shrimp and
International
alligator
Airport,
dishes,
that would be a
snowballs,
huge step. And you know that's the
and
first
king
stop between from New Orleans to
and
Baton
all
Rouge. That's the first
classic
one.
all-American
If you had
Awesome.
business in downtown
The
New Orleans, you
sampling,
could take the train
sampling,
to the airport, which is about 10 miles
com-
west of the city.
and complex almost
So
every
somebody was listening to me
crawfish
for once.
related
That's what I'm hearing.
meal imaginable, including crawfish, etouffee over fried green tomatoes. Ooh, baby, you might like this one.
Yes, I do like fried green tomatoes.
Including crawfish etouffee
Etouffee with fried.
over.
Damn, that does
fried
sound
green.
delicious, baby.
This is the Louisiana Crawfish Festival,
Hell yeah, I'd like that.
and it happens in
When?
late March in
All right.
Chalmette.
All right.
Now I want to go to it.
I would like to go to it as well, baby.
Mid-City Bayou Boogaloo. Boogaloo. I'm from here. I'm having a hard time pronouncing these words.
I'm sorry, I'm so goddamn tired. Otherwise, I'd try to help you. It's been a long day, though.
Well, maybe I ain't going to sleep, dude.
I might.
I'm stopping here because my tablet is about to die.